Hey guys, I finally got this little utility area up under the house. I got this part leveled. So I decided that I was going to go ahead and rip out this utility area because this is the area where I'm going to start with the plumbing, the supply side, and then the drain. And that'll give me an opportunity to get two of these appliances out of the house that are boxed up and just taking up room, and I can keep this area closed off and keep it as relatively clean, but then I'll have a place to wash my clothes. But during the tear out, I thought it was kind of cool on the inside of it, and actually it might give me an idea. I might actually go back with it. There was actually old shiplap on the interior of this utility area. See if I can find a piece down here on the floor. Yeah, it was the old shiplap siding that was on the inside. It's a shame that it was in such poor condition. Most of it was cracked and it had been patched on, like they had cut into the walls to make a repair or do something, and then they just kind of patched it up. It looked pretty poor, but the wood was still solid, and this also gave me an opportunity to insulate this wall, since this utility area will be part of the living space. But what I thought was kind of cool is it was this little ornate little thing in the wall. It's kind of a little oval thing, and you can kind of see it, but it was painted, and I never really even knew what it was, so I was debating to take it out or throw it away or cover it up. But when I removed it and I flipped it around, it was it's an old stained glass window. This mudroom was added at some time later on, so this was actually facing the exterior, and that wall has since been covered up, and then there's a mudroom added onto it now, and that's got so much junk in here. That's basically the outside wall of it, so that you could never see that stained glass window anymore. And the odd thing was that they painted it from the inside, so it was painted some kind of a white or cream color. And I happened to just pull it out because it was a separate piece, and it was just toenailed in there. And when I flipped it around, it was like, oh man, that is so cool. That's a real glass, little stained glass ornate window. So not really sure what to do with it. I'm not going to throw it away. I don't know if there's a way. Maybe I can. It looks like this is. Yeah, I think that's a real leaded glass, and I think that's just caulking. Yeah, that's just a caulking. I might be able to clean that thing up and do something with it. Maybe even install it back in the bathroom that we're going to put in. Or just clean it up or leave it like it is, but just clean all the stuff off of it and some kind of a wall decoration or ornamentation. But anyway, if somebody knows anything about stained glass, maybe what this stuff is worth. I don't know anything about this stuff. I just thought it was pretty interesting to find it hidden in the wall. But right now we're doing the tear out for this utility area. Since like I said, I got it level. And I've already halfway started on the plumbing and kind of got an idea and laid out how I'm going to run it. So it wouldn't take long to slap something up on the inside. But I think what I'm going to do on the interior of this room is I think I'm going to keep it shiplap. They got that new product out for exterior siding now. It's that man-made product. It's not a James Hardy. It's that other stuff that's supposed to have like a 25 or a 50-year warranty for the exterior, but it's like a man-made product with, I guess, wood fibers, and you can even get it in a already colored, and but it's supposed to nail like wood, and I figured if it's good for the outside for that many years, it ought to work fine in the utility area. It's giving me an opportunity to insulate these walls, put a vapor barrier up in the side, and then I might go back with a shiplap and then try to keep this thing a little bit period correct, but kind of bring it up to speed. think I'm going to have to do something with this vinyl flooring. That's not the original. There's another layer of something underneath, but maybe find something that looks a little more Art Deco, or maybe just go with some kind of a laminate that's designed for, it's waterproof or at least water resistant, something that might hold up in the utility area. I was going to replace the door, but it's a fairly solid door, and this is not a standard size opening. And not only that, it's been cut down short. It's only just a little over 6 feet. So instead of being what's the inside of a doorway, like 78 inches or something like that, this is probably like 74. So I would have to buy a new door and then cut it down, and the door's solid. Clean it up, paint it, fix this little place on the edge, and just paint it and install some new hardware in it, and just let it roll again. Like I said, it's still a pretty solid door. Everything else in here is going to get replaced. If somebody's got some ideas that might go with maybe a shiplap for like a ceiling, and then maybe even some ideas for a flooring type, I would appreciate it. Leave them in the comments. So y'all take care and y'all stay tuned. Thank y'all.